What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and there's so many things we're going to be covering in this video, man. You guys have been talking about becoming a MUT millionaire. I put the video out about buying the NFL playoff packs, and some of you guys had success, some of you guys didn't. All the methods are going to vary. Like I said, I showed you guys how I did it, and I guess I got lucky. I got a lot of 91s, I got other stuff. Some people pull limiteds. It's going to happen like that, but I always tell you guys, it's not something that's always going to be guaranteed unless it's like a massive glitch, which EA usually patches very, very quickly. So the one thing I'll tell you about those cards is that you're always going to have use for them, but you may be able to use them in other ways. Like you could create other sets and things like that later on. But just remember, right? If you're like spent like halfway, like it's 10 packs for coins and you don't have the currency and you keep going, yo, bro, I can't tell you when to stop. Like, I had enough and I knew I was going to get all my coins back, but you guys, if you were getting all 82s, that's really, really bad. So if you missed the last video, go ahead and check it out. It was pretty much going over, getting the NFL playoff packs and trying to pull Darius Slay, but I also got a bunch of 82s, but I was lucky. I got 91s, I got, other 88s. You guys saw me get a ton of 88s, so that worked out. It is going to be bad, though, if you get nothing, if you try that method that I showed you guys before. So just make sure you guys understand that. But right now, we're going to be talking about the playoff pack. Many of you guys have not been taking advantage of playing head-to-head and, going to the road to the Super Bowl. This have made so many millionaires, and a lot of my viewers, they outright admit to me like, yo, G, I'm not a good player. Like, yo, bro, listen, I suck at the game, but I listen to what you say, and I go out there and I win. I'm going to tell you this right now. I've already made 4 million coins, but I've been spending all this stuff because I think I've won 4 Super Bowls. We just won another one today. That is like a guaranteed 800K, but we're going to go into something else that happened a little bit earlier as well. If you're in the marketplace, right, inside the store, the Ace bundle that's going for 2,800 points, I'm going to show you how it looks, right? You get Ace cards, but then you get a bunch of 88 plus and 92 pluses. That is probably going to be something that EA is going to take out of the game very soon. I don't know if you guys noticed it or picked up on it, but let me go over here and show you guys what's going on. It's over here someplace at the end. So it's 2 bundles and they're 28, right? They're 2,800 points for 2 bundles. You get 14 of those, you get 2 of these, and then you get a 92 plus overall fantasy pack. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to get that bundle by the time this video drops or if EA is going to like take it down, but it is what it is. All right. Ultimately, I have to kind of figure out exactly what I need to do if I'm going to open it now. While I guess we could wait because there's going to be other limiteds and stuff. So I'll just hold them for like another time, just letting you guys see that it's there. That is guaranteed a decent amount of coins, right? And it's under $100 because it's 2,800 points twice. So you're spending about $50 in points, and it's something that'll benefit you later. All right. Now, get into the 94 overall playoffs champion fantasy pack. What we're going to do right now, I'm probably going to end up taking the Rasul Douglas. Now, look, it gives you all of the cards, and it gives you the bonus players as well. One of the things that I want to tell you, though, the Matt Milano, he's kind of like, it's a questionable thing because he doesn't really get abilities that I think are really good. AJ Brown also, he's an Eagle, and he only gets like the mid-in or mid-out or something like that. But Rasul Douglas is the one that I've always taken, and I've always been able to get at least 800K for him. So I'm going to stay consistent with that, and I'm going to grab him out of that because you got to make sure you understand. Getting the other cards make no sense. For you to win the Super Bowl and take any of the cards that's going for 400K, all the other set cards, it doesn't make any sense. So I would recommend Rasul Douglas because right now, at one point, he was over 2 mil. But because a lot of people are winning Super Bowls now, he's dropped in price tremendously. So when you go to this, he just sold, for 802. We'll just put him up for 799, and he'll definitely go ahead and get sold instantly. So that's something that I would say, you guys should try to dabble in that mode and figure out ways to go ahead. Like sometimes it might make sense. I don't really care who I play, but if you know that other streamers are live, this is something that I see other streamers do. They kind of see who's live first before they search. I don't care. No matter who I play. But if you guys wanted to make sure you're not running into like goons, you could always check out the Madden 25, Twitch streams under Madden 25 and see who's streaming and go from there. And that should probably help you out while you play it. But I think for the most part, people are not even really grinding that mode as much. I think they're back on ranked, but we're done with ranked because we have enough for Darnell Robinson. So we're good to go. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys is this, right? A lot of the things that you have in your binder are very, very valuable. Okay? Now, here goes some point. I don't even know what this is still doing there. Why is this college football tip there? What they've done, right? in the past, we were able to get up to 1,700 items when we had the MUT rewards of like, what was it, legend? Like legend tier MUT rewards or whatever the max is. We were able to get 1,700 items last year. This year is 1,200, unless I'm mistaken. They told me that I was maxed out at 12. So they've lowered our binder space. So at this point, I think it's about that time that we start to look at certain things. And I was going through some of the things that I had in my binder. The boom tokens you can't sell yet, but what I saw when we were going through it were these breakout badges. Now these breakout badges, they actually quick sell for, you know, 5,000 a pop. Are we gonna still be using breakouts? I don't really know. You know, and I don't think that they would allow us to probably reuse older breakout badges, so that would also be a risk. But I have a decent amount of them in there, and I'm thinking to myself, what am I gonna do with that? Is EA gonna really release another breakouts promo? So, you know, with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these. All right, that's step one. That's just a quick 50K. All right, now as we go through everything with the strat cards, I keep getting asked this question. Yo, G, what's up with these strat cards, bro? I don't know what's going on with them. You can't, you know, some of them you can't auction. Should you quick sell them and get your coins? This is what I'm gonna tell you, right? You wanna check inside your actual thing there first. Before you get rid of it, you wanna check inside of your lineup with your strategy cards, and you wanna make sure, okay, we already got the Rasul Douglas. All right, so that's cool. We're almost up at 3 mil again. You want to make sure that your strategy cards are the way you want them. Okay, so what that means is, if you look at the way I have mine, I have an epic. I can try to get the purple. Well, actually, no, that is the purple. I got the blue version of this one, so that one's actually better than the green. You could just check through it and see like what's going on with it. Like, do you have anything else that goes into the slot, and do you have the proper one that you're looking for before you start getting rid of stuff? That's what I would highly recommend, because you can see I have the actual purple ones, which is the highest, you know, the epic ones where I want them. And then I have this one right here. I don't believe that the coaches get the epic situation yet, but with this one right here with throw power, we may be able to get something else. Do we have the other green that gives better throw power? No, we don't. But we could add man coverage. You could add other stuff as well. But we have enough right now for throw power, so it doesn't really matter. But you should go through this before you start quick selling these items. Because yes, you'll get coins and stuff like that. And it accumulates every day. You get a daily objective, so you get a chance at an epic strat card. But I would review that first before you do anything else like that. But going through my binder, I'm just showing you guys, like, I have to make space for other things. So we're going to be doing cleanup during our live streams. And, you know, we're going to be talking about certain stuff. Like, who wants these? We don't really care about it. And also, before you guys tell me, like, yo, G, what about making the other strat cards, right? That you could sell. Remember that used to be a real big coin maker when you used to make the sets and stuff like that with strat cards? That's all changed. EA Sports has really, really gone away from a lot of the things that they used to do. And it's pretty much harder for you to get certain things. Like, you can't just go out there and make millions off of strat cards anymore. So that may not be the move, guys. We have to find other ways to do it. So looking through this right here, the uncommon, I don't know why I can't even say it, uncommon strategy item. In order to do this, you would need, you know, 5 of these, but those quick sell for 1,000 each, and then you get, I think you get 10K for the other one. So it's like, it doesn't even really matter type thing. Like, I don't really understand why they're doing it like that, but it's not really something that I would suggest that you do, because you can't really make a lot of coins with it unless you pull an epic. And for whatever reason, based on the feedback that I've received, people are not really pulling epics in these actual packs. Like, you get a rare strategy item, that's it. You can pull the epic from your dailies though. So that's another tip that I wanted to give you guys. So that's a little bit of what we've been doing here, how we've been grinding it out. I will open that bundle though. Let me know if you were able to get that as well, because there are a ton of coins just at your disposal right now. Feel free to drop some of the coin making methods that you are utilizing, and maybe you'll get a shout out in a future video. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. One love, y'all.